Talking about cocoa, it draws me to John Mahama, His Excellency. That's what State of the Nation address on about cocoa is the best decision now for us as a country.
It is the worst decision now. President Mahama, all continue. Any money buhem fano or ya no ko. Oh yes, son huno. I do wish President Mahama pass and go back re-election card. That is obetiki. Go take it down. Onuzo on ko bi emuntine mfano. Because you are affecting the livelihoods of close to 1.5 million farmers. Even see that. Then now me say COVID time grandpa ni eni forma ni abo forma wiase esika sem nya ase no. What is here to go farmer? Esika so.
David.
In fact, COVID time kra no. Aduma for kra tena fam ye dey. Emi edu omoka. In fact, unless it's for kra the frontline health workers kra dey, say dey scanning kra dey. Esa kan ho sa ma omo. Enya free water, enya free electricity. COVID time, eti enes wabana sa osu wenya sikadoso po every gold mu. Wenya sikadoso po every gold mu, the economy now is stabilized. Not the cocoa farmer no ni cocoa na bogan e chidom enfie nie. Me na no cocoa farmer. Efiata sechere. In those times I need so area near kwa ni hu bi kakra. In fact, sa ibrekwa na runabout here so here na near ho. E na tatafo you here na near ho. E ti exo na cocoa wo fa exo sa near no o se de dua cocoa ni bi kwa ho. Sa enti cocoa farmer no na bre.
Yeah.
Wo wuram. Na nia na ya krampo ni se dodo na akwa no omo cocoa farms e bi ho a omo de akwaje bosia kwa na so de akwaji sika dada cocoa crash fu yi akwaje bosia e de sika ni bia ma omo enu bi no mu di tua paafo omo di to nuro eti unu obi antena se unu obi anya hyehyeye e na the middle of the season no e bi sida wo de nka ma season ni wie na nka announce surprise no so that they can manage eti obi wa akwaje bosia 5 million or the abre cocoa farmer atoni cocoa no aje gu dem na no so hu purchasing clerk ba kwa no usu cocoa ni gu ni dem Omumbe fire.
So a boka.
And they seems not to care. And quite a semino. Oh, Yatiso is the best. Then no bit me voodoo mathematics. We say 3,600 is better than 2,500.
No, 2,500 is better.
2,500 is better than 3,600. Now, sir, maybe ton cocoa no 3,600 now. Tango some ton $10. 36,000. So see, I'm working. Me 25,000. Me losing 11,000. $10 po. Just $10. I've lost 11,000. It's often $100. 100 baht now 110,000
Ghana cedis.
And people are,
of course,
almost justified. And the promise, you see, the promise, you be 7,000. Atu forcing. Na no dem you ma 7,000 ye Mahama. Ye betu borehole bia o cocoa farm bia mu. Near the polytank so. Hey, omo kasa yo. Kwame kasa. Minim. Ye betu 7,000. Na ye was to borehole o cocoa farm bia mu. Near where the polytank kasa dey asesi so.
True.
Hey. So, apart from some cocoa farmers directly, 1.5 now will affect some lives. You know, there are others, the purchasing class. What's say will be a business, and they are still jubilating. They are still happy, and for now, no, I'm announcing the new price. You know, it is going to be like this for the next 6 months.
Yeah.
How are they going to survive? Apart from what's actual music, these same people, no, electricity below. Electricity below cost low. From last year up to now, almost 3 times. Water bill from last year, ABC, almost 3 times. It is not a tea in Sikasono. I will say, Rooney said 2,005, no, a better chain, 3,700, no. Electricity bill cost low. Water a cost. Now say transport for and I'll say no so and soon be a cost. fuel crampa na say juju ma te say no so pija mu kakra no so kokoso. So what are you talking about? Not state of the nation. Say you're creating employment over 1 million. And then a fact check for a good president and the one say intimidate me say party for. And then adibia NDC for a de bomb was for hinibia MPP. And they shall say FBBA economy omo kasa exam na so yen hye ya ye wura kufu ado ne rapa o me de bu kwam DDP na ya edura na enwono eno DDP no kwa yese bia ye twa ye obi siga di o ene ye kan say be delay o payment no we dia wo sika ne ate so won san kan bi mo o payment be delay nkania na kosui enti me se MPP for yen kan ye humom na 2028 Ghana for e be so afre ne ekoi Ghana for be so afraid. For 1 year, you Mahama want to mean can't a dear potting be a wire pow. You're a for the buy a the faces about. They need jab a film
24-hour economy.
Then a day, what is 25 economy?
Putting things together. I feel no more. How do you call it? More secretary do stuff. I feel no more. You just don't start.
And I say, me a prophet of doom. But 24-hour economy, no, it is a monumental failure right from the beginning. It won't work. Then what up? It will not work. 24-hour economy never mind go for you 3. Because promise our promising is a
1 week
from yes. To what up?
Formula 133.
1 year cramponi no last year even Minister for Education because of the teachers 50,000 ko ntimi anfa eno krampa aban e na etu aka no ko ntimi anfa ko aban so niska me say a monumental failure right from the beginning do pare yes abetena bia kan biem there's absolutely nothing unhu bibia obetimi aka se obesom dendenden se we aba na nado danko kufa do first year free years of the bar and World Bank said it is the best policy ever from 1957. And then the kind of any kind of go be the atom. World Bank na account say best policy a euro refibia mu ebisine. Kwame.
Yeah.
Intermediate and make country party for nyanza me say kan homu. Na nya adwumade. NDC for yi nim say ade no mutimi yo mo de ntro akohwesem sansasem. Eno mo ebe didi ntro basa. And it's okay. The money so nam sanhe. Omo ba ye na ya trokan. And the moment say dollar so enema bon dollar ko so enema bo everything be bia culture. Me ne memrante ba kuma se America. Hotel affairs nanka. Omo je ene edin pass obenya hotel be 250 Ghana na 300 Ghana dem. Yeah. Oh, but just about a year 2 years ago for Asqua not be 250, 300. And yes, minimum 500. Minimum 500. And it is not their fault because Ghanaian Kosoro.
Yeah.
It's so Kosoro.
And also running it daily.
Yes. Mention that 2024, yeah, I'm no moba. Moi, memranti, moba, 250. Me can't convince my boom cry. The boss, yeah, you much 500. Muso $1 from. I'm even a brass album.
You better say share bio na ya say din komo bio. Franco. Oh, na bio nkari or a branding
yeah, because all the matter say. We Kadiata na one mama
Franco.
And yeah.
One mama strong one.
Yeah, I'm there too.
What's a Obrano no. I don't have a choice. Who's one in a question could be a dear.
Exactly.
Or me no dear. They are more than almost 10 for. And I don't have a choice. It drew one. The money knew. But I made a Mr. Wuku, the base not to once a day. How in the base? Oh,
and dear, no, you're on dear.
And I want to hear dear. Kofu could be an MP from some more to the base on tea.
Oh, and you're
and you're
Bogu. Patinis, ya can't bomb back and one. Ya can't bomb back, you're queer him. Agenda beer, the intermediate, and you're cream if you be.
Okay.
Matilana. Yeah, that's it. Sir, and a place by we wish you the very well best, sir. Yango Pona and Cow. The Obi Busa me catch in life when you don't plan.
Yes.
When you are Bob Brana na one plan you will fail. Do you get it?
I get you.
But when you plan successfully, now we're executing well. No, be me about Nana B. Vice chairman, I say no. Be on a plan. Or the bedroom baby. And over far right to the far left.
Yes.
But the bottom line is to get to where at the end of that. Indeed, Nana, we wish you well. We are here for you.
Thank you, campaign
But
manager.
for 1 minute.
Campaign manager.
Kwana papa we ya mo ameno na bia always o kana sem.
Oh, my brother.
I'm not into flatter you, but nipot matchmatra in office. Academies in bra panyine. I don't have a choice.
Franco na say okay last week Friday haya na ete and na ye hwe so na no.
Yeah. State of the Nation address.
Na Omanpenin John Dramani Mahama on the State of the Nation address. I can sempi. Nsem no bie no Franco okasa about the CD to dollar stability and the relationship between the CD and the dollar, how stable the currency is. Omanpenin John Dramani Mahama and in some tuja ewo ho. Yentie ne nsem o kafa CD any dollar no the stability I enjoy this time around. Yentie no.
To the interesting part. Exchange rate volatility has long been at the heart of hardship in Ghanaian households. To the interesting part. Exchange rate volatility has long been at the heart of hardship in Ghanaian households. We made currency stability a priority, and Mr. Speaker, we have delivered. Mr. Speaker, we did not arrest the dollar. We strengthened the CD to put up a good fight against the other currencies. Mr. Speaker, we did not arrest the dollar. We strengthened the CD to put up a good fight against the other currencies.
John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, on cocoa price reduction and also Okabibi Kakra at the farm.
Last week, we have had to take the painful but necessary decision to revise the producer price of cocoa to achieve competitive pricing and resolve the acute liquidity challenges in the sector. Mr. Speaker, failure to do this, as others did, and left a debt of 32 billion for this government to pay. Failure to do this would have meant borrowing billions in borrowed funds. Mr. Speaker, this unplanned expenditure would have taken us right back to the very devastating economic problem we have only recently begun to escape. So, Mr. Speaker, while fully understanding the concerns and protests of our farmers, I can firmly assure them that the reforms announced by government will see a total transformation of the cocoa sector. It will guarantee them a fair and transparent price that enables them to meet the cost of producing the commodity and making decent margins. Mr. Speaker, the difference between economic hardship and avoiding the same is the exercise of sound economic judgment. And I'm determined to take decisions that ensure our collective well-being and avoid the suffering of all our citizens. These are difficult.
Someone John Dramani Mahama Eka Efa the price reduction of cocoa at home. Okasa about galamsey campaigns. Omo with derimu ewo galamsey hono. And also John Dramani Mahama ninsamo de tuja ini.
Illegal mining continues to pose a grave threat to our environment, water bodies, public health, and national security. Mr. Speaker, prosecution of persons engaged in illegal mining has been intensified, with a renewed focus on dismantling organized criminal networks behind galamsey operations, rather than targeting only the little fish, low-level offenders. Mr. Speaker, In all these galamsey operations, there are big fish who never get caught. In total, over 114 case dockets involving hundreds of accused persons are pending in various courts across the country, particularly in towns and villages that are prone to illegal mining. Specialized prosecutorial teams have been deployed to fast-track illegal mining cases, ensure the effective presentation of evidence, and pursue the confiscation and forfeiture of equipment and proceeds used in or derived from illegal mining.
Mining in your kind no oka bibi enso edifa feeding grant sabre krano wo mo apegem nensem o de tudwa e feeding grant ho eni.
Government has also increased the daily feeding grants for students in public special schools from 8 cedis per day to 15 cedis per day. This significant increment reflects our resolve to address the unique nutritional and health needs of learners with disability. In addition, Mr. Speaker, we'll construct a modern state-of-the-art special needs school in Ho in the region, and will rehabilitate and upgrade the existing special needs schools in Okropong, Ekwapem.
And now, Omampeni Kafa feeding grant to Oka Bibi, and the Ghana police, and also then some more Kafa opposing for Monzo in here.
Mr. Speaker, as a member of the Ghana Journalists Association, I've been deeply concerned about the abuses suffered by journalists at the hands of some of our errant security personnel. I've asked the leadership of the security agencies to take firm action and to reorient their men and women on the need to be accommodating to journalists who are only doing their job of keeping citizens informed. I've also been concerned about the state of our state-owned media, most of which have suffered from historical underfunding and grappling with deteriorating infrastructure and facilities. I recently toured these media houses to learn about their challenges at first hand, and we're currently putting together a revitalization plan to leverage their valuable assets and re-inject life into their operations. The reintroduction of the media development fund
about
is also
the media. So John for Hunsem and Norman Penny John Dramani Mahama about media revitalization. Na adebakwa nansi a time I'm watching, but I say actually TBU no bed syndrome hospitals outdoor. I'm a Penny John Dramani Mahama can be for no bed syndrome and also then some of the two journey.
Mr. Speaker, the Ministry of Health is expected to issue guidelines to eliminate the unacceptable no-bed syndrome. Patients facing medical emergencies must be received and given help, if even under makeshift conditions. You don't need to have a comfortable bed to save a patient. No patient must be turned away from any health facility they report to. Mr. Speaker, but in the meantime, government will expand capacity by implementing the Rich Hospital Phase 2 project to increase the number of beds at the Greater Accra Regional Hospital. We will also continue and complete the Police Hospital project, and also continue and complete the La General Hospital. Mr. Speaker, in the Ashanti region, we will complete the Sewa Regional Hospital. We will complete the Aferi Military Hospital, and we will complete the Komfo-Anokye Teaching Hospital Maternity and Children's Block. Mr. Speaker, we remain on course to build a stronger, more resilient, and more self-reliant health system for all Ghanaians.
So, I apomode hun semwa I'm betting John Dramani Mahama editu ija eno. Lastly, let's talk about Iyoku any corruption. Anzana yaba the final way. Okay, be efa Iyoku any corruption and also yenti omompeni nsewa okafa Iyoku any corruption.
The fight against corruption has remained a defining priority of my government and represents a central pillar of our commitment to good governance and accountability and the prudent management of public resources. Mr. Speaker, we've made progress through strengthening collaboration among law enforcement agencies, financial intelligence institutions, and prosecutors. These efforts have led to initiation of criminal proceedings and asset forfeiture proceedings against some individuals and entities implicated in financial crimes against the state. But yes, I agree with the sentiments of Ghanaians that we must press harder on this accelerator. As of December 2025, IOCO has recovered more than 600 million Ghana cedis. The office has investigated 462 cases, with 15 currently under prosecution. It has dismantled transnational carjacking syndicates and has recovered 29 luxury vehicles that were stolen. Mr. Speaker, the government remains resolute that corruption will not be tolerated, regardless of status or political affiliation. The Attorney General's office will continue to use both criminal prosecution and non-conviction-based assets recovery mechanisms to ensure that stolen public resources are returned for national development.
And lastly, also Ghana is back. Na ohwe baby obefa Ghana free anybody odi Ghana drone. Ghana is back. John Dramani Mahama.
I promised then that just as I have confronted and overcome crisis in the past, I'll reset our economy and return us to a path of growth, progress, and development. Mr. Speaker, I told this August House then, when I appeared before you last year, that we would have to take tough, prudent, and necessary decisions to restore stability and credibility. Today, Mr. Speaker, I can say to you with confidence, Ghana is back. Ghana is working again.
The minority leader, Afenyo Markins, quite say, on Gasa, and Osahini, sorry, Jina. Na Osahini Afenyo Markins, sorry, Ejina, Ninsamwa, as a minority leader of the Tuja in here.
What the president failed to tell the people of Ghana is that 1 year in government, he's still acting with slogans, no action. Electricity tariffs have skyrocketed and Ghanaians cannot afford electricity. Thousands of Ghanaian youths were dismissed through a letter by the Chief of Staff. It's part of the state of the nation. Mr. Speaker, as we speak, there is a scandal looming. Security services recruitment, TribeNet, we know who brought that company to the ministry. Kama has a way. And we, the minority, will pursue the person and make sure there's full disclosure. Mr. Speaker, the cocoa farmers, they have reduced producer price and Erikopoku cannot be found. They don't care about cocoa farmers and they are here telling us inflation, macroeconomics is a bedi. Macroeconomics is a bedi. Mr. Speaker, Galamsey continues. Ghanaians continue to suffer under this Galamsey hardship, and we expect concrete action to be taken on Galamsey. Mr. Speaker, to conclude, our elders say, give credit where credit is due. Mr. President is telling us today that some gains have been made. Those gains through this gold for reserve. Mr. Speaker, the gold for reserve policy, what they have failed to tell Ghanaians is that the Bawumia that they attack, the Bawumia that you attack is the brainchild of this policy. Mr. Speaker, I would want to urge the government, give to Bawumia what belongs to Bawumia.
Avayama is minority leader. I don't know. Okay, we are the majority leader. ya ma state of the nation address you kasa o go fa ba mi asama de abaize ni ade ene se ne Mahama Yarga yankwe kwana wani na Mahama Yarga.
I want to thank His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama for his leadership. Ghanaians are very grateful to you. It is obvious that the Ghana you inherited and the Ghana you speak of today is like day and night. The Ghana you inherited is as dark as the dark dresses that they are wearing on the other side. And the Ghana you speak of today is clearly as bright as the white dresses that we are wearing on this side. Mr. Speaker, clearly everything that you have said here is true. Honorable Afenyo Makin will attest to that. He will attest to the fact that the big push is pushing through Winneba steadily, and he's getting premix. Mr. Speaker, it seems today is about cocoa prices. I can understand. I see written on the muffler of my friends in black that MPP Yaye Mobo Dodo. Yaye Mobo Dodo, MPP. Mr. Speaker, this is the month of Ramadan, and Your Excellency, all Muslims in Ghana will pray for Allah's blessings on you. For your sterling leadership that has been recognized by the entire West Africa. That is why they unanimously elected you unopposed to lead in Africa.
Enti Mahama Yarga, I don't know. Or see before I more dodo.
That o matchere gu o ma yinu no hu na sa no so.
Oro sa no hu no.
Sa no hu no.
They were born.